Hello guys, today I am going to start a new playlist of explaining JavaScript EA6 features. We will start our first video by explaining the first JavaScript feature, let and const. Before JavaScript EA6, in JavaScript there was only one way to declare a variable in JavaScript, and that was the using of var keywords to create a variable in JavaScript. This way caused two major problems in JavaScript. The first problem was var was used a function scope instead of block scope. The second problem was hosting with undefined. So we will explain first the function scope. What is function scope? Function scope means when we declare a variable in a function, the variable will be accessible only in the function. For example, I am creating a function xValue. In this, I am creating a variable by the old way, which is using var keyword. Var keyword, var x, we assign a value of 3. When we try to access the x variable outside the function, this variable will not be accessible outside in the function. Console.log x, and I'm also calling the function xValue. When I try to run, I am coming to console and I write Node.js is a JavaScript running environment like JVM in Java. And it caused an error. The error is x is not defined. It means the x value is only accessible in the function. This is called function scope. But this was the problem, the first problem in JavaScript. In JavaScript, of creating a var variable. So now I'm explaining what is block scope. In a block scope, it means the variable should be only accessible in a block. A block, it means the if, for, and some other condition. It means the variable only will be accessible in this. So, for example, var had a problem that it was only function scope, not block scope. If through var x, I'm assigning a value of 3. Now I am accessing the value of x. The value will be accessible in this because this var variable is a function scope, not a block scope. I am saving this file and I am clearing the console. I'm running it again. This is accessible here. Now the problem is these problems were solved by a new way to declare a variable in JavaScript, and this new way are using of some other keywords for creating a variable, and that keywords are let and const. Let are used for creating a variable that are changing, but const are used for creating a variable that is constant. For example, it's a configuration or something else. The creating a variable by the help of const, the variable should be initialized at the time of creation of the variable. So I am creating a variable by the help of let. Let y is equal to 5. Now, when I try to access this variable outside the block, the variable should not be accessible in this because lit and const or the new way to create a variable in a block scope. I'm saving this JavaScript code and I'm running it back. This is the problem. Why is not defined? The second problem which var had, it was hosting with undefined. It means when I create a variable by the help of var, it brings the variable at the top of the code, but with undefined value. For example, I'm accessing this variable console.log. It will print me the value, but undefined value. This is the problem. But const or lit will not do the same. Y is equal to 5. I am accessing it. You will access it here. Console.log. I will access it variable y. I am saving this and I am running this the code again. It show me an error that y is not defined.